I'll do it after the wedding. I'll do it after the wedding. I'll do it after the wedding. And now it's after the wedding. So I'm just being so happy being a wifey. So happy to be back. Hello everybody and welcome to a new trip that we are just heading on. A very relaxed one because, ladies and gentlemen, we have just embarked on our short but sweet little honeymoon break. I wasn't actually going to vlog this, funnily enough. The plan was like switch off, just enjoy. Oh my god, I love this beach. Look how beautiful.
Yeah, super French Riviera.
Yeah, I love it. So the plan was to not vlog, but then I thought like I had such a nice break after the wedding. I had like 2 weeks break from YouTube, and I'll be very honest, I don't really need a break. I enjoy what I do. I mean, I would do it even as a hobby for the rest of my life, even if it wouldn't be a job. I did it as a hobby for the longest time ever. I kind of thought like, why would I also not vlog? I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog everything. Maybe we're gonna have some moments that Filippo and I are just like, let's just not bring the camera or not just vlog. But until then, here I am. We want to do honeymoon in a sort of like a safari type of scenario, but that's the sort of thing that you do in winter months. So now we're just taking a small little break in our favorite hotel, Hôtel du Cap, which is where we're gonna turn to in a second. And we're kind of starting it like that, then we're traveling a little bit more, then we're going back to South France. So it's quite like a nice and easy little break, a relaxed break, I would say, more than a honeymoon, because honestly, living with Filippo every day is a honeymoon, I would say. I took you before as well with us to Antibes. You guys have seen this before, so it's nothing really new. What is your dream honeymoon, Filippo? What would be your dream honeymoon, actually? That's a better question.
Tough question. I don't know. It's, you know, every time we are together is honeymoon. It's not a big deal really. But I would love to go on I don't know, ice-breaking boat. Yeah, something like that on the Antarctica.
I have to be honest, I would join you on that one, definitely. It sounds interesting. My dream definitely is a safari. Like, you know, there are all so many different things and it has to be different to
Here we are,
everything we've done.
guys.
We are arriving. It always feels so beautiful to come here.
Welcome to the Hôtel du Cap.
Merci.
Thank you so much.
I just love this hotel. It feels so comforting arriving here, right, Filippo?
Yeah, it's the best.
Merci.
Thank you so much, guys. Keys are
Thank
here.
you. It's so nice to see you guys again. I'm so happy to be back.
No, not really long, but good.
Someone is checking in and someone is enjoying. It's like their signature hibiscus drink. One thing I really love about this is that they always remember you. You know, you come back and they're like, welcome back. How was the winter? So nice. I'll be very honest with you guys. My honeymoon wardrobe, you guys are gonna see throughout this video. It's just like me, you know, like even like for my wedding dress, like nothing out of usual for my kind of style. So you guys will see that soon as well. Until then, you can see my travel outfit, which is basically this Prada straw hat. I'm obsessed with this Prada straw hat. And I have this Miu Miu little, I'll link it all below for you guys, just like everything else. A little bit of my favorite lip balm. It's one of my 2-3 favorites. I also packed it, my Ole Henriksen. They're really whatever I pack. If you look at my bag, you will see this Ole Henriksen one. This is the peach glaze. I love it. And then a Deem. Also, we'll link both of these below for you guys because I know you guys love them as well. I also have my little hair clip that says Bride. My best friend bought me this one. I have a pair of sunglasses. These are from Magda Buttrum. Let me show you. These are a little dramatic and I really love them. And that's it. And now my view. Well, besides my husband, also behind him, one of my favorite views in the whole entire world. Like, look at this view, how beautiful. Hey, you're right. My favorite sound, Filippo. So peaceful and so beautiful. My travel fit, so you guys can see it. Travel fit is always difficult for me because I just put whatever I want to bring, but I don't want to throw in the suitcase, you know? So it's a skirt and a top, by the way, it's not a dress. The sound of Antibes and the view is always my favorite thing. What you guys haven't seen is that we checked in, and the reason why you haven't seen it because we arrived around like 4 p.m. in the room, and guys, I slept till 6. Filippo went to play tennis because he didn't want to wake me up. He was like, what is happening even with my wife? But I'll tell you one other thing. I am so exhausted still from the wedding. I don't even know why am I so exhausted, but I'm really, really exhausted. Well, okay, maybe I know why. I'm exhausted because the wedding was amazing. It took a lot of energy, so much fun, so much like dancing and jumping and being overwhelmed with love and attention and beauty all over. But equally so, when we came back, there were so many like messages to thank people. I'm ordering my personalized letters to send to people, and it's been a lot. I don't know why I felt so overwhelmed, but I'm very happy that I didn't get sick because it was just so emotionally consuming. Nobody ever tells you how many things you have to do after the wedding. And also it did not help that during the wedding planning, there were so many things that I needed to do, even like for Noah, for work, for whatever, that I was saying, I'll do it after the wedding. I'll do it after the wedding. I'll do it after the wedding. And now it's after the wedding. So now I have to do all of those things that are just waiting for me to do. We're getting ready for dinner. We only have like, I think like 3 dinners here. And I have 3 outfits. So I want to just kind of like be very simple. Like I'm not really wearing much makeup, just like a very classic base, very simple. And I wanted to do a little bit of bronze and mostly blushed face. Now, I recently got some WONDERSKIN Blading All Day Blush stain, and I'm a huge fan of their lip stain. I think you guys know how much I love their lip stain. I am obsessed. Like, if you want to have like perfect, effortless all day lip that you don't need to retouch throughout the summer day or in general, I would really, really recommend them. But I have here lots of lovely shades. Okay, there's like Flutter, Whimsy, Falling, Sundrop, but the 2 that I'm the most drawn to that I'll be trying throughout this holiday are Toasty and Barely. I think we're gonna try Barely first because we need to check it out. They look like this. Beautiful. And I love products like these for summer so that you can kind of like be really sorted. Oh wow, this is very different, I would say, to anything else that I've tried. And it looks like these blushes. Oh wow, this is very pigmented, guys. I am gonna turn around to the window so you can see natural light. I was like, maybe Barely is not gonna be pigmented enough. This is so pigmented and so beautiful that I think I'm gonna go in a little bit with my concealer because I did not expect it to be such a great color payoff. Also, this is literally my favorite shade when it comes to blush. This kind of like a little bit, I wanna say sun-kissed, you know? I did not expect it to be so gorgeous. I only need like 2. Maybe tomorrow for the beach I can try the Toasty because it's so... This shade though, wow, the shade Barely is so beautiful. Love it. Let me try and blend all of this in together with the concealer. I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, but I think like a product like this, you can just keep in your bag. Like if you have like the WONDERSKIN lip tint, let's say, maybe like my NARS concealer in the bag, okay, and the WONDERSKIN Wonder Blading All Day Blush Stain, you are sorted for the day. I mean, I'm so curious though that I would kind of want to still try the Toasty as well now. Maybe just at the back of my hand to see what it's like, okay? Because look at this. It looks so good. It's kind of like a berry-ish. Very deep. Very beautiful. Ugh. Look at this. And you see what I mean by stain? It's not like a blush. You kind of keep it on and it really like stays on like a stain rather than like a creamy blush, which I think is what will make it really sit on the cheeks. It says All Day Blush Stain. Love that. Just gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow as well, using this palette as well. I will link it all below for you guys to check it out, of course. I want to come here, face the natural light, so that you guys can see the blush. This is truly, truly unmatched, and it looks natural. It looks so natural, not like too glowy and dewy. It's just like an all-day blush stain. So I think WONDERSKIN really did great. Innovative product there, for sure. I want to try something new as well. So I'm trying this Ilia mascara, and here we go. It's really, really beautiful, very defining lashes vibe. What do you think? I didn't even use any mascara base. Normally I do go for my Chanel mascara base, but today I'm like, I'm skipping everything. So this is it. The Honeymoon makeup look is here. Taking my supplement because this evening this was not hair. Wow, I'm so thirsty actually, and I want to show you a little fit check. Like, look at this dress. I truthfully am quite tired of white and white everything, but you will not see that on the first day outfit because I'm wearing white, and that's because I love this dress. I'm not tired of this dress. Look at this. I'll link everything that I'm wearing below. Padded hips. One of my favorite and already probably like most worn shoes are these classic like flip-flop style beige. They go with everything, and every time I pack them I wear them. And this gorgeous bag. I mean, I don't know if you can see anything from this dress. I'm trying to show it, but I think we're gonna have to show it to you outside because the light is not getting here. Here it is, my outfit of the night. Finally you can see it properly. The white dress, kind of like the kitten heel, little flip-flop shoes. This one, my new watch. And the detailing on this dress is so special. I'm so happy to be back here. Like, listen, this is, I actually want to find a tune that is just this sound. A little sunset dinner. We're having sole and rice, kind of like summer vibes, but healthy, which my body quite likes. Also, especially when I'm very tired, I feel like my body craves something really wholesome, not something fast and just yummy. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, I feel so present in the moment and in my place. I wanted to update you guys, and I think I'm gonna tune out for the night. I hope you guys will understand. But it just feels so beautiful with the sound of water and a little bit of breeze. And my husband across from me, he was just thanking some people still for the messages. So we kind of wrapped some things up now so that we can now just sit and enjoy. Morning. Craving a coffee. This is my look for the breakfast. This dress, actually, you guys, I recently got. It's from a brand called Alexandra Golovanov, and it's a beautiful, like, sort of like knit, like light knit, but so chic and so easy to style. I'm just wearing like with a pair of flip-flops and, as you can see, a hat. And I have a vintage Chanel swim under, which I will show you actually because why not? This is it, okay? I think you've seen this swim before. This is gonna be the look for the morning for me, and I genuinely love this dress. So I also got a top, which is black cropped top, like short top. It's not a dress, but it's the same version. Really love it. I'm gonna go grab some food with Filippo. I'll probably change throughout the day because why not, right? So I'm also wearing a one piece, and I like to change into two piece if I wanna like tan and chill a little bit. I'll bring a pair of sunglasses, like an extra pair, in case it gets very sunny. And that is my plan for the day, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just go and enjoy the breakfast, which is actually, believe it or not, my favorite time of the day. I don't really wear makeup when I go to the beach, especially because I wear so much SPF, but I just put a little dot of toasty WONDERSKIN cheek stain, and I packed it with me in the bag. So yeah, you guys can see it's quite nice, and my natural hair. That's it. Lunchtime, and because I swam, I changed from my swimming suit to a two-piece. I am shocked because my blush looks pretty good. I'm gonna retouch a little bit, but I'm very happy. I haven't done this with the fingers, so let's try with the fingers. Very easily to blend, actually. I think I brought a brush somewhere as well, but why bother even when it's so nice and easy? Did I overdo it a little bit? A little bit, but it's okay. Look how easy and creamy. I love that. A bit on the nose. And it look like sun-kissed kind of vibes. Outfit change executed. A bit of glow added. I realized that I'm the queen of putting things other way around. I literally put this little jumpsuit other way around, which happens, but it was an accident. I will fix it. I think it's other way around. Yeah, it is other way around. Look, the tag is out. It's okay. We sat down to eat and I'm having a chicken Caesar. Love it so much. Some water, mix of still and sparkling. It's a cocktail. And a French fry or two. So good. I'm gonna dive in. And of course, guys, I have to tell you, besides my husband, the most gorgeous view, of course. What else? Good evening, guys. I wanted to show you my little outfit of the night. I think this dress will probably be one of those that you either love like me or hate, not like me, but I'm sure some people will be like, what in the world is this? And that's okay. That's okay. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I also think to make everything worse, I decided to style them a little bit extra, but you guys know me. Did my makeup same as last night. Philip was drying his hair and we're gonna have dinner tonight at the little Italian restaurant here on the property itself. I think I got a bit tanned today. I mean, I'm a little bit lazy to change up the jewelry game, you see. I think I'll put on my vintage watch and could change up also my necklace, but I am, like I said, lazy. Tonight we're changing. Normally Filippo would like to have dinner all the nights at the same place, but I insisted that we have dinner here tonight just for a little bit of variety. He's complaining. Bonsoir. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Wow, it's already hot. Where do we start? You know what, guys? Can I tell you something very honestly? I'm only now coming down from cloud 9 of the wedding. It's such a weird thing. There's like few things that nobody tells you after the wedding. So for anybody who is like still 2026 bride or 2027 or whatever, is that for the 7 days after the wedding, you will spend like time just sending thank you notes, basically, because there's so many people that are also sending you like essays and beautiful letters and poems and messages and gifts and whatnot, you know. So for the first 7 days, I just spent time thanking people, but I'm yet to do actual thank you letters. That being said, a lot of people ask me, are you having wedding blues? Like, are you sad that it's over? Because that's it. I will never be a bride again. I'll tell you honestly, I'm not sad at all. I'm actually very, very, very happy it's over because I hated the planning. I hated the planning. I think you guys got that. I did not enjoy planning. Not because it was difficult, not because like we had the most incredible planner, Lucy from Atelier L, and she became a friend through the process. So that's not the reason why. I'm not someone who enjoys planning anything. Not a birthday, not a wedding, and wedding takes very long to plan. Plus, at the end of the day, I like to use my time wisely, and I felt like that was not a great use of time for me personally. Anyway, I don't have any wedding blues. I am, on the contrary, on a cloud 9. I'm so happy how everything went. I'm happy how it was, how it looked, how much fun everybody had, how much fun I had. I'm so happy. So quite opposite. It's actually quite hard for me to get back to work, and I just want to be like, you know, basking in the love still So yeah, however, I also like to vlog and I also like to create my content. So on the contrary, I don't miss the planning. I do miss like being back to myself. And I also am just being so happy being a wifey. This morning, heading to breakfast, I asked Filippo to head out before me because I wanted to chill a little bit in and stay longer. Sometimes I love my chill time. You know how these things are, just downtime. I did a little LED mask, I read a little bit, and he did some work. So it works very, very nicely for us. And he's a very early riser. So, you know, different relationships just work differently. I want to show you my OOTD, which is here. It is a Pucci kaftan you've seen before. I'm wearing it other way around, like, because I like it to have this V-neck. These are gold Chanel flip-flops, and I think the best way to do Pucci, like, to not seem like, I don't want to use the word cringe, because I don't think anybody is cringe, but I am sure that we all can agree that sometimes it can become a little bit too much of like Missoni summer, Pucci summer, and like very matchy stuff, and we want to be like cool fashion girls. So I think like the best way to do Pucci is like to not wear head to toe Pucci. So to not wear the matching swimming suit and the matching, even though like I'm also guilty of loving that. I think it's like, it's something I loved in the past as well, having like the whole like head to toe same like marmo print. It's gorgeous, but it got to a point of saturation. I'm sure you agree that if you open Instagram or you open Pinterest, it's like all that it is, and we want to differentiate. So I think like having like one Pucci piece mixed with a lot of different things, like this is a golden Chanel swim, gold flip-flops, have a Prada hat on, not a bandana in the matching print. And again, last summer, different story. This summer it got a little bit of a saturation point, but I love, obviously, this print, the turquoise. It's so gorgy. I love it, and it's such an easy kind of go-to summer uniform. So breakfast time. Let's see where my husband is. Ooh, this morning's a bit busier, or maybe I'm just a bit later. I think he's here, but he's not at the table, so I got so shocked. Look at my husband. How's breakfast? What will I have today? I'm feeling like some fruits actually, not something savory. Yesterday I ate savory bar. Yeah? Okay. Have you tried this kombucha, Filippo?
I swear.
It's so good.
Is it good?
It's very good for you, you know? This is so beautiful. Ah, look at the view. It's like never ending and so beautiful. It gets me excited for the beach day today. You like it?
Wow, so good this beach, no?
Yeah.
My God.
I know, it's my favorite.
Love it.
I recently discovered this, guys, you know it, and I really love it. It's a bit of a beach time, but put on the bottom of my bikini other way around. So I'm gonna go and fix it, and then we're gonna go for a little swim. But until then, just enjoying the shade, if I'm very honest with you guys, because this is so good. I'm not even looking at anything. I'm just chilling. Wearing this Chanel swim. It's an old one, like I think 2 years ago, Cocoa Beach. I don't normally wear a watch for the beach because I don't like to get 10 lines, especially not like a bigger dial watch, but I really thought this one goes so well with what I'm wearing, so it had to happen. I wear this bracelet because this one moves up and down. It's kind of like loose, so it doesn't actually give me 10 lines. I love this Prada hat so much. I already worn it a million times since I got it. So now I'm gonna put on the swimming suit right way around, and I also want to order a drink, baby, because I didn't finish my coffee.
Oh my God, you're so hot.
So funny, Filippo played last night tennis in couples with his family, and Filippo always makes friends everywhere he goes. You guys know that already, but I love that, you know, he came home because he played tennis for 2 hours. He came home destroyed, so I had to give him like some anti-inflammatories for him to be able to walk today. What?
Maybe you shouldn't let me down like that.
I'm not letting you down like that, baby. You played for 2 hours.
Yeah,
Who
but
does
you-
that? No?
Just say that, I played and I came home like...
You said you played a really good game. So I'm very proud of you. Guys, in case you're wondering why my aesthetics and Filippo's is so different, it's because your girl here was more like aperitivo dress code and Filippo was gym dress code.
Yep.
But we're gonna get ready for dinner, I promise. It's just that it was a different moment. Do you like the outfit?
Love it.
Yes?
Yeah.
I love this dress. It's like a perfect kind of easy summer one. My Kelly pochette, glasses, the dress, my favorite, probably most worn shoes slash sandals slash whatever you want to call them. I wear them the whole summer. I'm wearing them the whole summer. I'll link everything below in case you guys want to check it out. I'm gonna change. I haven't shown you as we got ready. I'm watching some Spanish, like cheesiest ever telenovela. Not really telenovela, it's like Netflix series. But I normally watch it when Filippo's at the gym, but now I had a little aperitivo because I didn't want to go to the gym.
Someone is cheating.
Look how beautiful is that fountain. Guys, just like that, we're back at Filippo's favorite spot, as you can see, with the sea view, because he doesn't like the other restaurant as much as this one. I am very sorry that I have not vlogged as I was getting ready. Basically, after my aperitivo, I went back to the room and they already did the turn down service, which meant that the room was like very, very, very dark. But I will make it up to you because this is, Filippo said, one of the most beautiful dresses I have. That's his words, not my words. He said one of the most beautiful dresses, so I'll try and show it to you as well.
How is your baby honeymoon going?
I wanted to show my dress because you said it was your favorite dress I have.
It is, so can I describe it myself? So it's a beautiful new dress. As you can see, there is some application. They are not real diamonds, but they look like. It's a very short dress and I love it. Of course, if you put the right shoes, which is obviously Tamara, and the right bag, which is obviously an Hermes pochette, and the right jewelry, which is of course the Cartier Panther bracelet and the vintage of the Marquet. And the cherry on the cake, it's this beautiful Bulgari coin. And then of course this beautiful
I'm shy.
girl. Yeah. Anyway,
Let's go and eat. Yeah. It's our last night here. For now, tonight, I really love that fish. Sea bass, Mediterranean style, so pomodoro, like the tomatoes and olives. But I love how they make that little sauce with olive oil and the spring onions. So delicious. Today I had a very, very beautiful day with my husband Filippo.
Nice to meet you guys.
We spoke a lot. We spent a lot of time in water today. We spent time just really like chatting.
Did you show them this beautiful property?
I'm gonna show you this property.
Wow, guys, this is one of the most beautiful property in the whole world.
I agree. It's so stunning and I love it. This was our night. Now we're leaving tomorrow, but our mini moon.
Minimoon. Babupi.
Mini moon is such a
Minimoon.
cringe. It's a little bit cringe, but it's okay. It's kind of ending here, but not really ending because we have lots of other travel planned this summer. We have 2 weddings to attend more in 2026. So, wow, this is not the most flattering light. So I'll stop it here, okay? Good morning, guys. I woke up at 7 a.m. Honestly, I don't even know who I am anymore, but I'm kind of packed, like 80%. I need to do a few things. I need to pack my bags, and then Filippo is going to close everything up. He always does the luggage closing and sort of that part. I got dressed. I really need to steam this top because it's too beautiful to not be properly steamed. It is a gorgeous little, I want to show you this lace detailing. Can you see the lace detailing? Look how beautiful it is. I really, really love it. It's one of the more special tops that I have. Of course, also styled with probably my favorite denim shorts that I have as well. I'll link everything below. I'm gonna have the Miss Sandal and I might wear my new bag, my new Hermes bag. Now, you might be wondering which new Hermes bag, because this year, when it comes to Hermes, I got only one bag. Well, I got my Calicut for my birthday from Filippo, but I also got in February the Birkin 25 in Chai. I don't know if you remember, but that's basically been it so far. And Filippo was planning, basically, I'll tell you the story. He was planning a wedding gift for me for a very long time, and it was supposed to be something else, because obviously I know what it is already. But this came through, and he was like, I hope she's gonna love it, because this came before the wedding, and I adore it. I love it. So it would be unfair to not show it to you guys, right? I just don't know how I'm gonna manage this, but before we check out, I want to unpack it because we brought the bag with ourselves. I feel like I'm definitely missing a necklace today. I'll change that up. It's just because last night I wore my Roman coin, my Bulgarian moneta necklace, and then I changed my necklaces, and now I feel a bit like, I'll put something on. Here's the box. Actually, the card. Filippa has been pushing our Hermes sales associate for the bag. They wrote me as well the card because they knew we were getting married. Okay, so let's unpack it. I've actually already seen what it is because Filippo was worried whether or not I'm gonna like it. So, I don't know, I think we closed it. That's why now I'm like in a little bit of a difficult waters. You can kind of understand by the size of the box that the size is not that big. So, and I'll spoil it by saying I already have this type of bag and I already have this color of bag, but this is so good. Filippo could not wait for me to unbox it and wear it because he's now upgraded to husband material and he needs to, you know, up his husband game. It's so good. Are you ready? Okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. So good. It is a Birkin 25 cargo in this sort of like grayish canvas with the gold leather piping and trimming, and I love cargo so much. This is my third cargo bag. I have a Birkin 25 in the sort of like a navy, and I have a 35 in the green that I am obsessed with. I wear it so much more than I ever thought I would. This, so chic. I think I'm gonna travel with this bag today. Let me get this off. This is what it looks like without any of this lint. I love it, love it, love it. Obviously this will be a little bit more sensitive than the other bags because of the material, but hopefully I will try my best. And if I don't, things are to be used and people to be loved and not the other way around. I love this. Actually, it will go really well with my outfit today. What do you guys think? I love it. I was gonna travel with my picnic just because picnic is slightly bit more sensitive to pack. So I'm not really like, I don't love packing the picnic in any kind of hand luggage because the wicker can actually get damaged, annoyingly, obviously. But how gorgeous is this? I'm gonna see now what I'm gonna do and what I'm gonna travel in because I'll see what works best with my outfit. So we need to pack up the bags, but I also wanna go to breakfast and have some breakfast and just enjoy our last breakfast in here. I also need to get Filippo to answer to some questions for another video that you've already seen, and that's basically our plan for the rest of the morning. Decided to wear this necklace because honestly I feel like I keep it for good occasions or important occasions, and every day should be an important occasion because so grateful for every single day. Every single day that we wake up is a gift and it's not granted. Nothing is granted. So here, a special occasion. So lucky to come here in the morning when nobody's here and just see this one gentleman over here that just happens to be my husband. Look at this glorious bag that is a courtesy of you. Because you probably harassed everybody at Hermes for months.
Wow, she's beautiful.
Is it true or not? Vanilla protein and collagen, banana, almond milk, and ice. My favorite drink of the day is half a banana, almond milk, protein powder, vanilla protein, and collagen. And I love it. And it's a great way to get some more protein in. Bye bye, but not for long. We will be back very soon.